This is WhyBeAre with Elite Soldiers Vietnam. It is very, very, very unstable, sadly. So I'm basically just going to play this until it totally crashes and shits itself. We're going to do a new campaign.
Welcome to Elite Warrior Campaign Mode. In this mode, you will take complete control of your SOG squad. Everything from mission planning to training your soldiers. The basic idea of campaign mode is to complete a long-term, usually a week or more, mission with as few casualties as possible in the least amount of time possible. This depends not only on your skill in combat, but also your planning abilities and capability to react to unexpected situations. Campaign mode is broken up into 8 missions, with each mission broken up into several steps. The first step is route planning. You are shown a topographical map of the mission area, your objectives, and any nearby LZs, landing zones. You must set your squad's path on this map by placing waypoints, making sure you hit every objective before the time limit, but avoiding areas that contain heavy enemy patrols. The next step of campaign is picking your squad. You can choose from a large roster of special forces and indigenous soldiers. You must also equip them based on the mission requirements and their own skills. The most important step of campaign is the actual mission. You are shown the same topographical map as the route planning phase, with your squad depicted as an icon that moves along the path you set. You can control how fast they move, when they rest, and even replot the path if you need to. Random events can make your trip longer or shorter, as does your planning and how well you deal with battles, morale, and supplies. After each campaign mission, you are given a final score which is saved in a high score list, accessible from the main menu. Note that after you complete a mission, you can play it again from the single mission menu to try to get a better score. Also, after each mission, your squad members are given medals that increase their stats if they earned any, and you can choose to train them or let them rest to regain morale. After the training phase, it's back to path plotting for the next mission. Good luck.
Alright, and one more part for them to read out, and go.
Good morning. I am Major Kincaid, the S3 Operations Officer. Here is your mission briefing. Target Mike 6 is located in southeast Laos and slightly overlaps Highway 110. The last team in there was RT California 18 months ago, so we have very little fresh intelligence. Recent aerial reconnaissance photos have disclosed road construction leading into Mike 6, where it becomes hidden below the jungle canopy. It shouldn't be too difficult to find this, since there's lots of shouting and the sounds of truck and bulldozer engines. Mike 6 is a black hole. We have almost no information on what else is in there, though we think the thick canopy might conceal several truck parks. East of Mike 6, NSA radio direction finding has identified element of the 66th NVA Regiment, which may also be in your target area. Your mission is to find the construction area and destroy all the equipment and uncover any plans for future construction projects. We would also like you to take out any truck parks you come across.
Alright, so this game, I haven't said anything about it really. It's made by Infusion Interactive and it's from 2005. Same people who made Deadly Dozen, and you can tell. This very, very similar gameplay, except for this. This is interesting. So this is all the information they give you. It's how the enemy forces kind of usually are and stuff, and this is the same thing that they just read to you. So what you do is you go confirm waypoints after you choose like what path you want them to take. So you can say I want them to do, you know, whatever. So like for this, for the default, it goes start here, go to there, go to there, go to there. So yeah, that's pretty good. But you could always change it. Say go there and go to that landing zone instead, because, you know, do whatever you want. I think I'll do it like that because it seems reasonable. So we hit confirm waypoints, then you're pretty much locked into that. Then you could choose your people, and each person has a health and morale, sorry, and their class. Like these are riflemen, so obviously they're gonna use rifles, and snipers and medics and different classes of different people. Sadly, snipers are not as greatly overpowered as they were in Deadly Dozen, so it's really not worth having them. Nobody's really that good, more so than others in this one. So just for some variety, we'll try to do one of each. So this will be one guy for explosives, one guy for riflemen, sounds good. And we got Alright, so actually we should do the ranger down here. And then this guy should be explosives. What's the difference between a ranger and a rifleman? Their gun is different, okay. We'll do the explosives guy down there, so that this guy can be a... Where is it? He could be a medic, basically means they have an extra health pack. What I'm looking for is snipers. There's 2 snipers still. There's one of them. And recruit members. So now I have a sniper, a rifleman, a ranger, and an explosives. Alright variety, I think, so that should be good enough. So then, this part is the part that's different than Deadly Dozen mostly. The actual gameplay after you do this is pretty much the same. So you have a bunch of different choices, like each one is like doing what you do. Edit waypoint you can. I don't know about editing it. I think my waypoints are good. So you can move slowly so that you're not detected hopefully by the enemies, and then it says night's fallen and you could rest or keep marching. But the patrol spots you, so now you have to fight them. The game will probably crash soon, so just be warned. There's also moving at a faster speed and a normal speed. And wow, that was fast. Okay, usually it crashes after I could at least play a little bit. So that was unexpected. I'll get into it, so just give me a minute. Hold on. So here we are again. I have slightly different people because I don't remember who I chose last time. We're going to save it. We're just going to call it QWERTY, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. Just so I can load it back if something happens. So we just keep moving slowly. Night's falling. Go ahead and rest. Keep moving slowly until we get to the resupply point. Hopefully we don't have any conflicts if we move slow enough. Almost to the resupply. The weather is clear, so we move a little bit faster. Night's fallen. Rest. Now double time it to the resupply. Alright, so... Holy fuck, it crashed again. Well, I swear to you, look up Deadly Dozen gameplay, and it's basically this plus the actual FPS third-person characteristics of Deadly Dozen, because apparently this thing is the world's most unstable game. Shit. It's not like I didn't try. This is the 4th attempt, actually. No, 3rd attempt at getting it to not fuck up, and I kind of give up because, well, it's hopeless. So look up Deadly Dozen, and it's pretty much the same, plus that strategy-like interface. Alright? Till next time, WhyBeAre out. Alright, I finally got it to work. It took way too long, but I finally got it working. So here we are. We're going to go into first-person mode. And game running like shit for some reason, but it's just like, I don't care. I actually got it to be recording. So here we are. There's patrols around somewhere, supposedly. So you just tell your guys, fire at will, and to follow you. So if they see anybody, you'll know about it. That was me firing accidentally. And then I just accidentally reloaded when I shouldn't have. Oh well, I'm a dumbass. Because this game uses the realistic ammunition system of when you reload, wherever you still add your gun, it's gone. So let's run a bit. Somewhere there's enemies, I swear. Usually. Approaching southern area exits. All squad members must be here to exit. Well, sometimes there'll be enemies to shoot. This time there wasn't. The game will probably crash when I go back into the menus after this, so... Yeah, okay, let's see if it crashes. Was it really a question of if it crashed or not? I was pretty sure it was. So yeah, it's just that, and sometimes there'll be enemies you can shoot at. I'm sorry I can't do anything better for this, but this game is so unstable. Till next time, WhyBeAre out.